Hello everyone, you're welcome back once again. My name is Victor Digumo here, and we are still looking at some aspects of polygon. And uh, in this class, I have a question on the board that I want to use again to explain more on this concept of polygons. So if you look at this, we have this shape, this diagram on the board, and what is expected of us is to find the value of x and y. We're expected to calculate calculate the value of x and y. Okay, there are two ways to go about it. So I'm going to give us the first way, as simple as possible, through which we can be able to obtain the value of x. So if you look at this, you see that this is a four-sided figure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it has four sides. And when we started introducing polygons, we gave an expression that can be used to obtain the sum of angles, interior angles of a regular polygon. That expression is given by n minus 2 in bracket 180 degrees. This expression, we use it to find the sum of interior angles of a regular polygon. Is given by this. Okay, so if you use this expression now, we can use it. Yeah, we can. So we can come here and say, since this is a four-sided figure, that means the number of sides is 4. So we can have 4, of course it's a quadrilateral, minus 2 into 180 degrees. So this will give us 2 times 180 degrees. That will give us 360 degrees. So you realize that the sum of the interior angles is 360 degrees because it's a quadrilateral. All right. Now, what again are we going to do to find x? We can then add these values of those angles. We have 28 degrees plus 80 degrees plus 50 degrees plus x plus x. That all this will give us 360 degrees. So let's see what happens here. 50 plus 80 is going to give us 130. 130 plus 28 will give us 158. So we have 158 degrees plus x equals to 360 degrees. So we have x will be 360 degrees minus 158 degrees. This is going to be, take away 1 from here. We have to take away 58 from 60. We have to. So this is x will be 202 degrees. 202 degrees. So if x is 202 degrees, then that means that y, of course, you know that x plus y is 360 degrees. Y, that is sum of angles at a point. So we can now plug in here 202 degrees plus y equals to 360 degrees, so that you will now have your y to be 360 degrees minus 202 degrees. So y is, I think we are back there again, 158 degrees. So this is a way you can follow to obtain the value of x and y. Alternatively, permit me to put up a line across this way. Okay, and if I do so, I may call here A and call here B. Do we get? So that I am going to have two triangles in one. I'm sure you can see that with me. Okay, so if I have this something like this, if I have something like this, that means That means, let me do it here. It then means I have, so it then means I have this angle here, this angle here. I'm sure you can see this angle. Take this angle here as A plus 28 degree, okay, plus 80 degrees, then plus the angle the other side, which is 50 plus B, okay, 50 degree plus B. So there are 1, 2, 3 of them, and this is 180 degrees by sum of angles in a triangle. Okay, you say that. Then you also come back again. There is this small triangle here where you have A plus B plus Y, okay, to be equals to 180 degrees. That's again by sum of angles in a triangle. The same thing here. Okay, do you realize that the whole of this is 180, the whole of this is 180, and if this is 180 degrees and this is 180 degrees, we can now equate and say A plus B plus 28 plus 80 plus 50, okay, is equal to A plus B plus Y. So if this is this and this is this, it then means this is equals to this. That's what we're trying to say. So this is equals to this. Okay. So do you realize that I can take away this A plus B here and take away this A plus B here, and what I have left is 28 degrees plus 80 degrees plus 50 degrees, and that is equals to Y. Obviously, you see that this will still return you back to Y being equals to 158 degrees. It's an alternative method. Okay, so I believe that this yes, you see this question around polygon, you see this around polygon. So, and if you come across it, I believe that this explanation will help you to see two methods you can follow to solve it and get anything they asked you around here. Sometimes you can see this, something like this, inside a circle. That is when you're discussing circle theorem. You can also adopt that knowledge and use it to, get around whatever you are trying to resolve in that same area. Okay, I believe that this is going to be helpful to someone out there. Please, if you like what we're doing, if this knowledge has in one word or other helped you, please do subscribe to the channel, like our video, and share to your friends out there. And when you do, you'll not regret. Thank you for being there.